When I look at her, I don't fully understand if she's really good at hiding malicious intentions or is actually just innocent. Oh, she's looking at me.
There it is. The perfect mask. Or maybe, no mask at all? Could I be paranoid?
Friends, relatives. I've heard the same story over and over. First you marry, then comes the kid, then divorce, and half your stuff is gone. It's like a ghost story. She's probably discussing this plan with her friend right now.
Yes, I was actually going to buy that dress, but hesitated at the last moment.
No way. But you wanted it for so long.
And yet, she's been nothing but good to me. No games, no traps. Still, those stories won't let go. I turn my back to her, half expecting to catch her plotting, and she's just smiling. Like, honey, want a hug? This was a good latte. Okay, time to go home. Okay, now what? Crypto? Games? Or programming?
Honey, where are you?
Oh, you are here too. I thought you'd be with your friend for longer.
I decided to come too, since you left.
Yeah, I felt like going.
Okay, want a hug?
You look a little tense. She almost reaches out for a hug, but he slowly goes back out of the hug reach distance.
What happened? Why are you going back?
I can't hide this anymore. I know I am probably wrong, but I need to say this. I always heard these stories that if you marry a woman and after she gets pregnant and when kid is born, there's a risk she will divorce you and take half the stuff and make you pay child support. I know I don't have the right to accuse you of this, but it's something that I've just heard many times.
Yes, maybe I want a family someday, but now? We have different priorities and no traps here.
I want to believe you, but there is something about that story that does not just let me forget it.
What is it?
Well, you see, they say a girl who actually wants to bind man this way usually can wear a mask for about a year, so...
You want to wait until we have been together for a year to see if I wear a mask or not?
This is not what I want, but this is something that might make me less suspicious about your kindness.
Well, I don't mind, but I still just don't understand why you think of me this way. I've never forced you to marriage. I am not nagging about next step in our relations or anything that you described in that story.
I know! That's why I feel this is unfair toward you. This makes me feel bad. I think you wouldn't do this, and yet I just can't brush it off.
I understand you, but just so you know, I want you to also notice good things about me, like letting you spend time with whoever you want, for as long as you want, and not question you every time or demand something. I'm also caring, patient, and kind toward you. I know you have been hurt before. That is why I am not pushing you. I let you heal so you are ready for the next step.
I know. That is why I don't feel good about this. But the reason I am suspicious, even though you are really nice to me, is because I've heard stories where girls are really nice in their first year or so, and then guys come to believe that's how they actually are, and think this is the real love and what they have ever dreamed about. It turns out it was a mask that usually falls off after marriage and pregnancy.
I understand you, dear. You are right to be suspicious. Well, the only thing I can say is that people who really love each other know that love cannot be just expressed through words. It also has to be confirmed by one's actions. And so far I have been confirming it to you. Just remember, in all these stories, the only proof of love from those girls were words, and maybe some affectionate actions that also benefited them. But have any of them ever made sacrifices for their loved ones or done something risky that would truly help them? What I am trying to say is that I am with you because I love you, and all I do is a way of showing my love, just like all you do. Even though I don't like that you were suspicious of me for this reason, I am grateful that you were telling me this. And well, you are not the only one with scary stories. I also heard of guys staying with a girl and then leaving her right after pregnancy. That's also one of the scary stories for me. Or when a guy just stops working, lies in bed every day, and all the housework, kids and money lie on the woman's shoulders. Or guys who leave women with kids without a trace for some younger lover.
Well, the only difference between me and guys you described is that I'm not like that.
Well, then maybe.
You mean you might also just not be the type to do something like that, like betraying me with a kid or something?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Now that I think of it, that makes sense.
Okay, I think I understand what you were saying, so yes. How about we just wait for a year and see what happens? Just keep living together like we did before, without marriage or kids. For now. How does that sound?
If you need this time to be more confident about our relations, then yes, it sounds good to me.
Okay then. I feel kind of better after this.
That's great. And now how about a hug?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
So, are you feeling any better now?
Yes, my dear, so much better.